So today, the review topic is the fundamental theorem of calculus. The fundamental theorem of calculus comes in two parts. The first part is the part that really reveals that inverse relationship between integrals and derivatives. And it says that if you take the derivative of a function that's defined as an integral, you wind up back where you started because they kind of undo each other. That's a huge idea because it seems like area and slope are not related in that way, but it turns out that they are. And then the other part of the fundamental theorem is the part that we really use to evaluate integrals. It's the part that says if you want to evaluate an integral of a function from a to b, then you find the antiderivative and you plug in b and a and you subtract those two values. So that's the fundamental theorem of calculus. And today my plan is, with a series of very short videos, I'm going to go through the 2019 exam, because I think it's indicative of how the College Board tests you on the fundamental theorem of calculus. And then I'm going to assign you two problems to do that I think are similar kinds of problems. So the fundamental theorem in a traditional AP test is embedded in two problems generally. And the most common types of problems you will see are types of problems where you have either explicitly or maybe not explicitly a function that's defined in this way. And then often there's a graph accompanying that, a graph usually of f, almost always of f, and they ask you a series of questions about that graph and about big F, or whatever they name it. So that's one type of question that you'll see a lot on the AP test. It's not always a graph. The one that I pulled for you is actually a number 6 question, so it's a combination of infinite series and this idea, but that comes up on the AP test. The other type of question that you'll see that really tests your understanding of the fundamental theorem of calculus is a rate in, rate out type of question, where you have a tank of water that's having water added to the tank and then also removed from the tank, or maybe like a sand on a beach is eroding, but somebody's also adding sand to the beach, or snow is falling, somebody is removing snow. Those kinds of problems really lend themselves to these kinds of questions, and those are the ways that I've seen the College Board really test these questions, especially in recent years. Or test this theorem, especially in recent years. So that's what my plan is for today. If you want to do the 2019 AP problems before you watch this video, I understand. I'll just, give you the opportunity not to play these videos until you have tried them. But people are asking for examples, so I wanted to go through some examples as well. So these both come from the 2019 exam, and I'm going to make a separate video for each problem.